Guys, and welcome to a walk around of a ground floor 2-bed 2-bath apartment coming here on Torre Golf Resort. Okay, this will be getting listed either today or tomorrow on the website. Obviously the video goes on first, so people that follow our YouTube channel always get that little bit of a heads up before they start hitting the sites. So it's this property down here. It's a ground floor with a great big garden. I've started out here just to show people where we are. So that is what most people refer to as the main clubhouse, where the wood house is inside. And then if you just literally go around that corner, you're at the town centre. So you're very, very close to everything, basically, in terms of, you know, bars, restaurants, things like that. If I look the other way, up the end of this road, turn right, you're at the supermarket. So absolutely fantastic location. And yes, 2-bed 2-bath. So they have added a bathroom here. Looking out, you've obviously got lots and lots of parking here just on the road, and you've got the big kind of promenade here. Weather today, guys, 23 degrees. Blasting sunshine, absolutely beautiful. I was in London just a week ago, and Jesus, I was so cold I thought I was going to die. So this is fantastic weather we've got here at the minute. So I'm going to have a little walk through. As usual, I'm going to do what I usually do, which is just point out anything that I think needs pointed out. So the idea, right, is to just do it, you know, like you hear, as opposed to, you know, lovely little music jingling in the background. This is basically an informative walk-through viewing, basically. So this is the property here. Okay, this door directly in front of us here leads straight out into the garden and pool area. So if you were like first floor, second floor property, you'd be using that a lot. Obviously, because this is ground floor with its own big garden, you can literally have, well, direct access to the pool. So you probably wouldn't use that door very often. So walking in, guys. So walking in, you kind of walk into this area here where almost directly opposite me to the right is the table and 4 chairs. You've got, you know, bits of furniture everywhere as usual that you would expect. TV just up on the wall here. A nice chaise lounge here, and looks in very, very good condition. I mean, that looks like it's either brand new or has hardly ever been used. So that is a real bonus. We'll leave outside to the end as usual. It's like a coffee machine, Krupp's coffee machine. Don't know why it's there. It's a bit of a strange place to be, but yeah, everything is very clean, very tidy. That looks, again, pretty much brand spanking new. That's like a big reversible unit, so that'll be heating and cooling. You can see, looking up here as well, you've got fan lights, the kind of funky ones that you use the remote control for. So everything looking very, very good. This would be brilliant as a rental, by the way. What I mean is if somebody's looking to buy something and then rent it out when they're not here, this would be an excellent choice. Just because it's ground floor, great big garden, pool right in front, right bang in the town centre, and of course, 2 bathrooms. So it would really work for that. So let's spin around here. Kitchen, very nice and bright. So the kitchen, of course, when it was first built, would have just been units to the right-hand side. So you've got your fridge, freezer here, dishwasher down here. You've got your cooker, hob, hood here. Again, this is all original. This is all original fixtures, but they look like they've hardly been used. So I'm suggesting that these people either didn't use it very often at all. It's certainly not been rented, because you can see that, you know, the condition of everything in here means it's not been rented. Looking at the utility room out here, again, it's a utility room, right? So it's a separate door which closes it off. You've got your washing machine there, and you can see again they've put in cabinets with boxes just to put all your bits and pieces that you need, which is a great idea. And then of course they've added these units over here just to make the kitchen more usable, basically. So again, great idea. So all good so far. Coming out, turning left brings you to all the other rooms of the house. Okay, so we'll start on the left-hand side. So this would be regarded as bedroom 2. Slightly smaller than the other bedroom. And of course, the other bedroom would always have direct access to the terrace, although it's slightly different here, which you'll see shortly. Inbuilt wardrobe. Again, you've got the same kind of really nice fans up here. Now, the AC unit hasn't been put in. The pre-installation is behind this panel here, so it's easy to do if you want to put in. But obviously, you've seen the size of that AC unit in the lounge, so they've obviously felt that there's no need to put them in the bedrooms, especially when you've got ceiling fans in as well. And I would always say to people, don't necessarily go straight forward and buy the AC units for the bedrooms. Just test it first, because a lot of the times you don't need it. And then you've got doors here, and as you can see, it just leads out to a tiny little terrace area here. Just a small table and 2 chairs, and that just looks out to where we literally started the tour from, just the road access into the actual building. Moving on, back out to this kind of hallway area. So turn left is your bathroom. So this would be the original bathroom that was put in, right? What I mean by that is this is where the bathroom was. Originally, this would have been a 2-bed, 1 bath. So you've got your toilet down here. There would have been a bidet over there, but like I always say to people, it's always a good idea to take out. It just gives you more space for exactly what they're using it for, towels and things like that. All of the sink and mirrors and everything, of course, have been replaced. Floor and wall tiles are the same, but if you spin around here, obviously this is all brand new as well. So they put in a brand new walk-in shower. Again, that would have been a bath, no doubt. So they've taken that out and put a lovely, big, wide, double walk-in shower there. So that works really well. Right, back out, turn left into what is regarded as the master. Okay, so like I said, the room is slightly bigger. Not a huge amount, but slightly bigger. If I spin around here, you've got your you've got your built-in wardrobes here. Again, you've got the fan light. Again, the AC is not here. It's pre-installed again behind that panel. So again, very simple to put in, but like I say, never just assume you need it. Always, test it for a little while, because that unit in the lounge is big. So that could be more than enough. If you leave the bedroom doors open, that could be more than enough to cool the whole place down. To be honest, I don't use AC. We usually put windows and doors open. If you've got a window or door that side and the same this side, it just puts a lovely breeze throughout the whole property. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So this, of course, would have went to the outside terrace and garden straight from here. However, they have fitted a great size bathroom in here. Obviously, been done after, obviously, because they will come 2-bed, 1 bath. This is a great size in here. And that's a big, big sink there. You've got a really nice, big, wide walk-in shower over here. Toilet down here. And you've even got a radiator in here. That's not connected to the central heating system. As you can see, it's electric. But, perfect, does the same job. These would have been the original doors, of course. You can actually even still see the shutters there. So this would have originally been a terrace area, which you'll see when we go to the actual outside area. But I think this works brilliant. You've got an ensuite. At first, I thought maybe I would have changed these doors to, internal doors. But actually, what it does, having them doors there, is it still gives natural daylight coming through this room. So actually, it's a really good idea. Works really well. But yeah, great big bathroom here, guys. So that's a real bonus, right? Because, of course, on La Torre, you usually have to go to a townhouse or a villa to get 2 bathrooms. So it's great that they put that in. It just gives you the 2-bed, 2-bath option. Now, heading back round to the lounge. Let's check out outside. So, like I say, this is like brand new, this. Really good condition. TV looks relatively new as well. I always just go by the thickness. But yeah, it's ready to use, really. Of course, you might want to change furniture. You always will, even if people really like it when they come in. Within a year or two, you're usually changing everything. Right, now, terrace space. So this is a smaller terrace than you would expect here, simply because, of course, this terrace would have ran all the way across the master bedroom as well. So this would have been double the width. However, because of the style of this apartment and the huge garden outside, you really don't need that space. So, I think it's well worth doing what they did. Sometimes you look at stuff that's been done and you think, not sure I'd have done that. But actually, because there's got such a big garden on this apartment, you really don't need that little bit of extra terrace space. So the second bathroom is obviously going to trump that all the time. So as you can see as well, they put glass curtains on. I've opened a couple of panels, but obviously these panels go all the way across, and of course they all close up as well. So it just gives you that, you can leave stuff out here. It's completely secure. You've got the panels across. It's all locked up and nobody can get into this little area. And then outside, if anyone knows the resort, then you'll know that the kind of squares that you have close to the town centre that have the pools in the middle, all of these ground floors have great sized gardens. They're really the only ones that do on resort. And as you can see, this is a big garden space. You've got a gas barbecue just sitting over here. You've got the cube kind of 4-chair and table there. And here you have a hot tub, like a jacuzzi area. So when you're actually, obviously this is all closed up and wrapped up, but it's obviously, you get the inflatable hot tubs. What I mean by that is they're very thick and very stable, but it's an inflatable, and you can see they've just built this kind of wooden kind of perimeter around it. It all works, and again, you can get rid of the paneling if you want or not, or you can get rid of the hot tub if not. But I don't know why you get rid of the hot tub. They're great fun to have in the summer, especially if you've got kids and things like that. A great space out here. So you've got a great area out here, and then if you just walk out around here down this path, now you're directly out onto a lovely big communal garden area. You've got some kids kind of playground areas over there. You've got a kiddies pool just here directly in front of me. You know, that's for toddlers, be very shallow. And then you've got two large adult pools, just one here and one over there. Great area. And like I say, you are very, very close to everything here. In fact, if I just look through that little gap there between buildings, I can just make out the town centre buildings, which you always can see because they're coloured, of course. Everything else is white. So literally you come out, if you were coming out the exit door there, basically through that gap, and you're at the town centre. But you're not on it, you know, so you're not going to hear the kind of noise that comes with it, but you are very, very close. I mean, I'm talking 30 seconds walk from the town centre. And you're about 1.5 to 2 minute walk from the large supermarket. So great location, like I said. If you want central, brilliant location. If you want to rent this out when you're not here, brilliant location. And the 2 bathrooms, ground floor, large garden, hot tub. Ticks a lot of boxes for rental. If you want more information on what you can actually get in terms of per week, let me know, and I can certainly make a call and find out for you. It's a lovely apartment, guys. Okay, it's coming on at 121. I think it's 120,995, so 121,000 basically. Community fees, 159 euros per month. Now, when I quote community fees, you know that is the main community and the sub-community joined together. So that's your total community fee. And don't forget, on the Torre, you get your internet with that. You get your TV stations with that. You get an internal phone line with that. You know, you're getting all your hedges kept nice, looking good. You've got all your, obviously, your contribution to the pools and to the gardens and to 24-hour security and so on and so forth. So it just keeps the resort looking very, very nice. Town Cntre, of course, changed massively over the last year. You've got Ciao Bacalao, the new fish and chip shop. You've got Sophia's, which is a new wine bar. You've got, obviously, a big rental company opened a flagship store there, Mersey Holiday Rentals. You've got a new place just about to open, which is going to be, you know, building services. So things like windows, doors, things like that. They're just about to open in the next few weeks. So everything is on the up. And this, for me, is a great apartment. Right, guys, any questions, you know where to find me. Email enquiries@polarisworld.org.uk. If you're ringing from the UK, 0208 090 3631. That will come through to our office here on La Torre, but you don't pay for that. You're just paying as if you were ringing on a UK number, which generally is nothing now. And if you are here already in Spain, 968 032 042 will take you straight through to our office. Any questions, guys, let me know. But this is a very good one.